I'm definitely doing much better this year with zucchinis than last year. This one is just perfect, I think. So I'm gonna harvest this one. Twist. Now I gotta keep my eye on these two. Okay, and I did see another one over here. There we go. Another one that snuck up on me. Oops. Okay. Now I had pulled up all the garlic from this area here. And let's see, how many days ago? 4 days ago, I planted some more bush beans and radishes on the outside of the bush beans. And look, those are the bush beans coming up. Let's go take a closer look at this area. I did check the carrots a couple of days ago. I think I should do it again. But look at that. So these are the radishes that I have to thin out. All those little ones that are all in a row there. And then the bush beans coming up beautifully. And then I have radishes on the other side. Okay, I have to thin those out. Radishes to thin out. These were existing bush beans here and some existing pole beans. But I did sow more pole beans along this area, and oh yes, there they are. See? They're coming up. And every day this little eggplant gets a little bit bigger. It's Saturday and it's raining and a lot of the flowers are flopped over. But I just feel like the flowers glow during a half sunny, rainy day. I just feel like the colors are so vibrant. And here are the serendipity alliums. In between downpours, the sun is shining bright, so I had to put up this shade cloth to protect these tomatoes under here. They're starting to turn color. I just don't want them to get sunburned. Okay, and the sun is going down, so I took off the shade cloth. And look, I see there is something turning red down there. Okay, it's starting. I am part of 2 collaborations, one hosted by Grandma Sandy, Garden Tour Saturday, and one hosted by Janita from Janita's BF Well Wishes Garden. And Janita's BF Well Wishes Garden is hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. Well, I have a lot of successes, but there are 2 I'm going to point out back by the peppers that are growing in grow bags. So let's take a walk back there. There's the beans and the radishes. Sidetracked. So these are the peppers I'm growing in the grow bags back in this new garden area. But the 2 successes that I want to point out here. One is the Weigelia that got chopped really down to a nub by some critter. I'm thinking a rabbit. Really making a comeback. But I am propagating the little branch that I found that was chopped off. So maybe I'll put a little clip in that here. These are a few things that I'm propagating, but this one here is the Weigelia that I've rescued from the floor, and it seems to be doing good. This was weeks ago, and it seems firm in there. And these top leaves are remaining green. So keeping my fingers crossed, and we'll see how it goes. But the other success story is these moonflowers. You see them climbing up the little trellis there. So a friend of mine gave me what looked like pebbles. And I tried to germinate them, and I tried soaking them, scraping them. They were pebbles. I was sure of it. They finally germinated. And then when they did, the little bottom leaves were totally getting ravaged by pests. It was horrendous. But now, you know, really, resilience. Holy moly, look at that going up. Let's take a closer look. So these moonflowers are gonna be big white flowers that just bloom at night and glow. So, I don't know. You can see, I mean, it was worse than this. Don't mind the blue on my hand I was painting. And here's one that broke off. I thought for sure it was a goner. Here we go. See that? That's what they all looked like. I was like, there's no way these are gonna make it. But look how beautiful. Going up the rope, and now it's reaching over to the left, and I'm gonna have to try to hang some string there and try to train it to go across. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the peppers here. So in this first grow bag, we have shishitu's, and it's just starting to bloom. And then these here are the Lassia, and this is a tobacco flower. But look, I have a pepper there. These are green bells, red bells. This here are the Phileas blues. They are beautiful little peppers. They turn red, and that's when I harvest them. You can harvest them now, but I wait till they are red. And here we have jalapenos, just flowering, jalapenos flowering, and these have actual jalapenos growing on them. And this here is the Jamaican Scotch. It looks beautiful, but no flowers yet. And it's sharing a grow bag with some jalapenos, as you see there, and a nice rose resting on the cage. And this pepper plant has a surprise underneath. I just love this pepper plant. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Beautiful. And then here is what I have labeled as orange pepperoncinis. But I don't know, they kind of look like shishitu's to me. And then the last grow bag that gets the least sun, the least water, looks the best. These two plants in here are so bushy, so healthy. And this is the Sugar Rush Peach. Look at those. Okay. They are doing beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there are my peppers in grow bags. I do have peppers in the main garden. We'll pick that up some other time. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. And I hope you come back and see the next video. Have a great weekend.